You're not wrong.
Yeah, we can have dual boats here, like getting that Lucio, getting that Pharah. You know, that pharmacy is gonna prove really prevalent.
We're gonna have.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we don't see much Widow play from both of these teams, so it is gonna be a Pharah battle, I think.
Yeah, it looks like Blue Team immediately going for just the maximum amount of displacement. The only thing they're missing now is that Roadhog. And then we've just got the fill.
I mean, Orisa Roadhog on well is just bonkers. Like, it just works. The red team is holding on to this.
Yeah, red team knows what's up.
Oof. And getting that Pharah as well, if Tarib is now Lucio, I'm just gonna... I mean, they're just going full on. Come on, Tarib. I want to see you on that Lucio. I think the team is like, telling him, go Lucio! I would not be surprised.
I want to see that Lucio.
Will he do it though? Is he embracing it? No! He's going, well, I mean, the mercy for the Pharah.
I mean, she does play a lot of mercy. And we have seen some good reses from her coming throughout the game. Wow.
A little surprised with the Moira pick, but overall, red team playing it. Oh, yeah, and blue team actually just going full on with the, except for the Roadhog. Yeah. They're both like not quite committing, but they're so close to it.
They're so close.
It's gonna be very close matchup.
They don't want to go all the way.
Yeah. All right, we got KD being pocketed a little bit. Red.
Multiple coming from behind.
Much.
Taking out that fire and the mercy immediately.
Beautiful. Does get taken down, but does it matter? He's got two very important picks right there.
Pulled immediately into the pit.
Red taking the advantage. This is going to be
the point for red.
Absolutely. I mean, as soon as Old School went behind and got the pick on the Mercy and the Pharah, they were forced to retreat, really.
Yeah.
Get that regroup going, and it's just counting up for red right now. 15% on the clock. Oh! And Suck pulling the Orisa into the well. Bye-bye. Sit your ass down, my friend. Jackal committing seppuku. Don't know what happened there. Does get rest, though. Blue manages to flip it. KD is looking to put in some damage. Yeah, red team really grouped up. KD looking to pull out as much ult charge as he can. And he is winning the ult charge duel against Old School right now.
Coalescence up on the Moira, and Shackle coming up on the Visor. Sock also.
And we got another Orisa pull. This time Plato actually, the Lucio, which is interesting. Probably just got it immediately.
Oh, and we've got a Visor going on KD, and he's just
yeah, that is a counter, alright.
Not much you can do about that unless you've got a shield or a wall time behind.
Can red flip it though? Blue does have the ult advantage. But they don't have the number advantage anymore. Coalescence coming in for the red team, countered by a sound barrier. But there's no damage coming in from either way. Well, KD thinks this is quite enough. Old School countering with a barrage of his own, pulling in more damage, saying, hey, what you can do, I can do too, but I can do it better than you. Ooh, going for that engaging KD.
I feel that this time the teams are both really just getting at each other's throats, getting close in, realizing that if they lose this game, it's going to be over for them. So they're.
I mean, KD pulling 2 people with his barrage, Old School pulling 3. Interesting to see who can win this battle. It's constantly like every match is a little bit of a battle from one side. See who gets pulled in the well this time. Old School trying to put as much damage in as possible. Barraging that. Well. Oh, Visor coming out.
The double Visor coming out even.
The Free is pulling up ahead, killing the pharmacy. Bye-bye damage for red. Blue manages to flip it and just cleaning up red.
Chris too.
Putting on the aggression. Going for the stagger. Doesn't quite get it though. Actually gets taken out by the Moira. Oof. They actually lost 2 now. Which could be a flip for Red if they play this well. Should be.
Red and blue both on similar percentages now, but we're nearing.
I mean, Red has the advantage here, but... Oh, and Pharah landing that boot on the Orisa. This should be a take. Barrage coming out, getting the DMAC.
Good barrage. And Old School leaving that Mercy alive for some reason. I mean, just next time, just like hit her in the face. I mean, she was low enough to kill her.
Old School saving his dessert for later, but Mercy actually not being able to get back up. She doesn't get the peek from his team. And Blue is just cleaning up. I mean, there's nothing Red can actually do about this aggression. And Freeze is just gonna stand there. And I mean, Jackal's just gonna stand there and let him take it. I mean, I'm not gonna let myself be staggered right now. Yeah, that's the first round. Very close round going to Blue with 199. Wow. I mean, it was a very, very close match.
Yeah, this one's... I feel like this one's gonna really, really be a close one, seeing how hard both of these teams are fighting to get the point, get that victory. We see some changes in the red team and in the blue team.
Getting that Reaper for Lighthouse. McCree as well. Okay, I'm liking this. Blue team wants to stick to the Pharah. I respect it. I mean, that is going to be good. They don't know that red team has a Reaper right now, but as soon as they do, they'll be glad they stuck to that Pharah, I think. It's going to be a little bit more close and CQC, if you will. Close quarter combat. Tom on the Diva. Lazy time.
Jackal going around. Blue already on the objective.
Red with the Zarya though. Ooh, Freeze being caught out of position. Going down. 6v5ing now. It's not the way you want to start a battle for Blue.
Objective going to Blue, but it doesn't look like they're in the advantage here.
Not at all, no. And Red is just, well, decimating Blue right now. They will be flipping this point, but...
Yeah.
I mean, Blue did manage to get 18%. Not too shabby. Wasn't really much of a contest there, but Freeze again being a little bit too eager, I'd say. Taking a lot of damage. Ooh, getting caught by the Fire Strike. Long range Fire Strike from Chris.
I mean, I'm surprised that Freeze isn't pulling out his Reaper right now. We've seen how it worked before for him in its games, and I mean, why couldn't it now?
Definitely. Oh, and as you said it, you called it. He's had enough of it, and he's going to try and counter Old School with his own Reaper. Chris charging Plato off. Barrage coming out from KD. Beautiful display. Shatter not quite connecting, I don't think. And Blue flipping
back again?
once again.
It really is a back and forth of these teams right now.
It really is, yeah. There is an ult advantage for Blue, however, and they do control the point. So let's see if they can actually manage to win this next team fight and pull ahead a little bit.
Yeah, but both Jackal and Old School have their ults up right now. So it's going to be interesting to see how Sock is going to deal with that.
I want to see, honestly, I want to see Lazy just chimney sweep his bomb right in there. Oh, we've got a primal rage coming out from Sock. Throwing the Moira off the cliff. See you later. Going for those boobs. Such a beautiful map.
Trying to finish off that Brigitte, but Katie taking it instead. Reminding Sock, I'm the DPS here, get back in. You're lane, boy.
We'll see if the pharmacy can stand against Jekyll's attack visor. We do have slowly building barrage on blue.
Yeah, and they do, but red needs to move now.
Oh, attack visor coming out for Jackal. Can he get
KD
killed?
hiding.
KD technically hiding! And he doesn't get it! Jackal going down to Lazy Titan actually. The kill's closing in, but barrage coming out. Diva Bomb being thrown out. Doesn't really... Well, it actually does manage to kill Chris. Shadow from red landing, but not really getting the follow-up. Bonkers, blue team.
And I think
blue team taking it. Wow, that was a good match. Well,
it seems like we've got our victors.
There we have it. And that last
Not before
point
old school just flexes on everyone, showing
and this is just beautiful.
I know
mean,
how to Overwatch too, guys.
He's getting that close range in there, just absolutely beautiful. KD landing the card, but definitely played the game right there.
That's how we do it.
By old school. I mean, we saw some beautiful duels here from both sides. I mean, first we started with the Rhine duels, Jean against
Sok,
right? Then the Zarya duels with KD winning, pulling out ahead there. And now the Pharah. I mean, but these teams are just so equal in many ways.
it really did come down to individual fights almost every single game. Like on the Anubis, like on the Ilios, where just that last fight was the most important every single time, and whatever team won would come out on top, and it just happened that blue seemed to have that a little bit more of an edge in the end.
What more can you ask for as a viewer, I'd say? I was not expecting it to be this close, I gotta be honest.
And me neither, honestly.
It really gave us a show. Suck with 5 environmental kills though on that last match. Just pulling those wells. Beautiful. Just pull after pull.
I mean, you gotta know how to play your characters, but also how to play the map. And it's always fun to see people almost abusing the ability to throw people off on Ilios.
Such a good map to close out with, I'd say. Oh, I'll join the lounge. What the fuck?
So how many
We
people had to
deserve
pull
that
out of
win!
that?
We deserve that win! That
How
pass
many-
through of our
Well played,
chains!
fellas,
How
well
many
played.
Deserve that win!
How many people left in the end? 'Cause, like,
Tactical pause.
All
I saw